background, and by means of transparency, the device that the link was sent to that was being used to do the video, it went it went dead, or it was shut down, or something to the effect. So we believe that we'll be able to get it done using this platform. So again, thank you so very much, Miss Dorothy, for rejoining with us. And I must say thanks to our viewers, to our subscribers who are, so loyal and, came back on. We do appreciate you. Again, this is Helping Hands with Caring Hearts. We are a charity. We try to help as many persons as possible by transferring resources from people who have enough that can assist to persons who are in need. We try to do our background checks. We try to do everything possible in our power to make sure that the resources goes into the right hands.
Yes.
So just to let our viewers know, we had started this video, but we had some technical issues. So you will see that video first as a part one, and then this will be a part two of that video. But we are not gonna take it for granted. We're gonna try to cover as many areas as possible. So, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Helping Hands with Caring Hearts. Follow us on Instagram at HHWCH underscore JA, on TikTok, Helping Hands with CH, and on Facebook, Helping Hands with Caring Hearts JA. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. We ask that you like our videos, share our videos, and just tell someone about this channel, because you never know how you might be able to assist. You might not have to give, and if you don't have to give, we do understand that. However, if you promote the channel, if you subscribe to our channel, if you like our videos, if you share our videos, then it helps with our YouTube algorithm, whereby YouTube now promotes the videos on our behalf and send to persons whom we most times don't even know. And these people too can donate, and it would have been an indirect donation. So we're asking for you to just share. If you do have to donate, we're inviting you to come on board. We must say thank you so much to our loyal supporters who've become family of Helping Hands with Caring Hearts. We have some known names who are always coming on board. So we must say thank you so much to them. If you're new to our channel, welcome. It's great to have you. If you're watching the live video, we invite you to just like the video, and you can also share your comments in the comment section. So right into it, Miss Dorothy, we had done a video with her before where Miss Dorothy had asked for some baby chickens. So she wanted to rear and to do her business. She got the donation from one of our kind-hearted donors. That is J&J Spicy Restaurant in Spanish Town. And Miss Dorothy started out very well, to the point where she was able to kill chickens, and then she was able to buy back chickens, and the business was turning over and also growing. So this is something that I'm aware of. However, we understand that Miss Dorothy is no longer rearing chickens. She has fallen on some hard times, and she's back with us asking for some assistance and some support. So the point we were on, I was trying to ask Miss Dorothy what transpired, and she was explaining to me what happened, why she's no longer in business. So Miss Dorothy, welcome back to our channel,
Thank you.
and I'm going to ask you just to share with our viewers what happened, why you no longer have chickens and you're asking for assistance again.
I had an accident where I fell and hurt my right knee, so I could not manage on my own anymore. So I had to move to the country where I could go among some family members who could assist me in getting around. So that's why and then I had to spend up some money to get myself organized. So now I'm back in Kingston and I sorted out my cub again. So that's why I'm asking if the kind donors could assist me in getting some more chickens so I could start again.
So you mentioned earlier that what I'm hearing from the previous video, you had mentioned that you had to spend some money for like medical
Medic.
expenses,
Yes,
and you
yes,
also spent some money in terms of relocation,
yes,
relocating to the country. So you're
yes,
asking for assistance to restart your business.
yes,
Um,
ma'am.
how much money are you asking for, and what's your startup? What is it that you're expecting to start off with, or you're asking to start off with? Viewers, I'm asking you just to like the video and just to share the video. Go ahead, Miss Dorothy.
I would like to start with 50 chickens. If I can get 30, I'll be grateful and satisfied. And they said 10 bag of feeds would take those 50 chickens to maternity. So the total cost would be $39,750 for to start that up.
It said 39,750, and that would be for
Nine,
50.
yes,
39,750.
900, $39,950.
950, I'm sorry. So
Yes,
that's 39,000. Let's say 40,000. So
yes,
40,000 would assist you to get you 50 chickens, and that would
yes.
have been the chicken and the feed.
And the feed, yes,
So
ma'am.
you say you'd need 10 bags of feed to take them to
Yes,
maturity.
yes,
So if someone can assist you with 20,000, that sounds as though it could get you 25 chickens and enough feed to assist with them.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
So we're just looking at options, So, I mean, we're putting it out there to the donors, to say that you're asking for some assistance again, and whatever assistance that they can offer, you'd be happy for it. I know that Miss
yes.
Dorothy really loved her chickens. She nurtured them.
Sure do.
She spoke to them. They were like her joy. She visited them in the morning, and in the evening to feed, give them feed, to give them water. I've been in the chicken coop with her, and I've seen everything that happened. So I know that she really loved them. I got some pictures. I couldn't put them on here because they were a little bit graphic when they were, doing the killing and stuff,
Mm,
preparing them for sale. So some of those things. But I got the updates as we went along. So I know that the business was going on. I also have persons who monitor these things for me. So we are aware, and we were aware that you were out of business, Miss Dorothy. We were aware also that you moved to the country. I didn't get the full detail as to what happened, so I thank you so much for sharing with us. I do hope that your knee is feeling much better. I do hope that
yes,
you're feeling much.
it's coming on. It's coming on because I can move around on it now. So I'm
Okay.
doing better with it.
So, for those persons who don't know, you can watch the video that we had with Miss Dorothy before. But if you don't know, Miss Dorothy is disabled. Miss Dorothy, just to share with our viewers, for those persons who might be seeing your story for the first time, what exactly is your disability?
I have polio, and I have it from I was 1 year and 3 months old. So it kind of slowed me up, but it didn't put me out of commission because I went to school and I worked and so on. But it's
So,
kind of
so
we're
what I
not
can
getting.
recall, what I can
Yes,
recall, it has affected one of your legs, Miss Dorothy. What I remember seeing. If you watch the previous video, then you would have seen the full sum picture of Miss Dorothy's leg. So that is how polio impacted her. Thankfully, she's alive and here, to tell the tales. So I
yes,
am pleading with our viewers, our subscribers, our donors. I mean, whichever way you can assist. If your way of assisting is just to share the video with someone, please do. If you can come on board, please don't think that you need to have $20,000 or $40,000 to help Miss Dorothy. Whatever you have, if you have a portion and you want to give her just a donation, just reach out to us. Please send us a WhatsApp message 876-382-5526. We will arrange how we can collect those donations. And Miss Dorothy is aware of how we operate. So in the
yes,
event that we get the money, she knows that we're going to buy the items and we're going to take them to her. If it is that someone is watching or someone wants to purchase the chickens for her or purchase a feed, please feel free to reach out to us and we will arrange how that can be done. We ask though that this be coordinated, so please don't buy the birds unless we can get someone to agree to buy the feed if you can't afford the feed. Because having the birds and not having the feed for them, then we're gonna lose them. So we're just
Yes.
trying to be practical. So if you want to come on board, you can get the stuff, that would be fine, or get some of the stuff, that would be fine. But if you want to also donate money, and no donation is too small, so we're asking that as best as possible that you come on board to assist Miss Dorothy, and she will keep us, updated with the business. And Miss Dorothy, how
Yes.
do you plan? How do you plan to not have the business going down again? What do you think you can do differently, or what will you do to make sure that you don't end up in a situation like this in the event that the donors decide to assist you again?
I'll make sure that I put a little money aside that in case anything should happen to me again like this, I
Hmm.
know I can rally back on my savings
Awesome,
to
awesome.
yes.
And we do believe that that will help. That certainly
Yes,
will
it
help. So whatever it is that you do, you try to save from it. I know that medical expenses can, cost you a whole lot. And accidents happen without anybody knowing, and it can happen to anybody. So we're really sorry to hear of the unfortunate situation. We're happy that you're okay, and we do hope that someone will hear your story and will be willing to assist you. So we thank you so much for joining, Miss Dorothy. So we're talking with Dorothy Hamilton. She's seeking donations to get funds to buy chickens and feeds to rear. And she's asking if you can assist with 50 chickens. The total cost would be approximately $40,000. But please, in the event you can't assist with the full amount, you can donate towards it. However, if she gets 25 chickens, she would be happy for that as well.
Yes,
She just
I
wants
will.
to
Yes, I
start.
will.
She
To do
just wants to
something for
start.
myself.
Yes.
Yes.
So I
And thank
remember
you for having me.
you're most
Thank you for
welcome.
having me.
You're most welcome. I remember J&J Spicy Restaurant. They really came out strong for Miss Dorothy. They gave her chickens, they gave her feed, they gave her even the medication for the chickens,
Asian.
and they went
Yes, yes,
further and
you
they
did.
gave her some eggs, so she could have,
Yes.
gone on to business. So we want to thank J&J Spicy Restaurant, Mr. and Mrs. John and Jacqueline Aarons in Spanish Town. Thank you so much for your support. And I know that Miss Dorothy is still grateful to
Yes,
you
very,
all.
very grateful.
Yes, so
I'm very
thanks again.
grateful and thank them very much for helping me.
Yes, yes. So if there are any person who, if you're watching and in any way you can assist, please feel free to reach out to us. Again, the number you can WhatsApp 876-382-5526. So thank you so much, Miss Dorothy, and I will keep you posted. This video will take a little time to go up because I'll have to wait for YouTube to vet it and then present it to us for us to share. All
Thank you
right.
very much for having me.
You're most
And
welcome,
hope
and thank you for
and hope
joining.
and thank you for helping heart and caring hands. Thank
Helping
you, sir.
hands with caring hearts.
Caring heart. Yes.
Yes, so
Thank
please,
you
you
very
can
much.
jump on the live from your device and just feel free to share it so we have as many persons watching it as possible. And for those persons who are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos, and don't forget to donate if you can and leave a comment. So at this time, I'm going to be inviting our second guest on this same live, and we intend to wrap up real soon. We're not going beyond half an hour, and we're at 15 minutes already. I promise you we will not go beyond half an hour. So at this time I'm
Okay.
inviting Miss Alia.
Ariel Black. Yes, I'm
Yes,
going to hand over to her now.
yes, thank you. I'm not seeing you well, Alia. If you could just fix the phone so we can see your face. Ah, look at Alia. Hi, Alia. Welcome back to our channel. It's so good to see you. That's such a beautiful smile. That
Thank you
smile,
and good evening.
good evening. That smile brightened up my Sunday evening. I love it. We're very happy to see you. So, this is Alia. Alia has been on our channel before. Alia has shared her story. So, Alia met in an unfortunate circumstance that also led to her being disabled. And in the interest of time, I'll just give you in a nutshell. Aaliyah got shot at the age of 16, and the severity of the shots caused her to affected her spine. So Aaliyah has been wheelchair bound since she was 16, and that's for approximately 7 years, which is very unfortunate. Now, Aaliyah is grateful for life, and she's also hopeful to walk again. And we have a campaign going, Help Aaliyah Walk Again. And this we're asking for support through a GoFundMe that was created for Aaliyah, on which we've gotten some support, but we still need far more support. So we're asking, let me just check. I'm asking someone just to copy the GoFundMe and just to put it in our chat so that for persons who are not aware, that they will I will try to put it in the bio when I'm posting the video, but just to put it in the chat for now, so persons who aren't aware of it, they can click on it. Remember, for the GoFundMe, if you're unable to give, you can also share the GoFundMe because that's a way of supporting. And what we're trying to do is to meet the goal. And the goal that we've posted, which is a tentative figure, is US $55,000. Now, the whole aim of getting that fund is to have Aaliyah go overseas to get a surgery done. And persons might be wondering why overseas. Aaliyah's case is very severe, and based on the time that has elapsed since the accident or since the incident, and now, then we are Aaliyah would have been a more critical case, and it is recommended that she explore her options overseas. So Alia is asking for your help in any way that you possibly can. Now, I have seen so many GoFundMe set up and persons promoting, persons go on live, try to assist. And when persons are donating, it's not, it doesn't have to be big money. I see persons giving $1,000, persons giving 100, persons giving 50, but I've seen persons giving $5, $10, and then total adds up. Our aim is to help Alia. Alia has a bright future ahead of her. Alia wanted to be a pediatrician. And we never know what our donations can do, irrespective of how small. So I'm asking you, please, if there's any way possible that you can assist Alia, just to come on board, send a donation. Remember, you can also put in your encouraging message to Alia because we can see all the messages that you add there. Remember also, if you want to donate and remain anonymous, that option is available. Some persons have reached out to me to express their concern that they want to give, but they don't want for their name to be posted. The option is there for you to select to remain anonymous. And also, please pay careful attention when you're donating. So once you click the donate button, um, GoFundMe would have already had what a tip option selected for you to give a tip. If you need to pay attention to that, because if you don't want to give them a tip, you have to select zero. And when you select zero, then the amount that you're donating will be reflected. However, on the other hand, Alia don't get the full amount. So a portion is deducted for bank fees, etc. So we want to make sure that we have all that cushion to cover the surgery, to cover Alia's living, boarding expenses while she's there, and then she will also need the support of her mom. So we are trying to make preparation as best as it is possible. So we're asking for your help. So Aaliyah, I'm gonna open the floor to you. What has been happening with Aaliyah since the last time we spoke? And what do you have to say to our viewers? You know that the viewers love Aaliyah. I spoke to someone, I think 2 weeks ago, and they said that they're packing a barrel in Florida. And Aaliyah's name is being called. So they're saying they're sending it for the charity, but they put some stuff in it for Aaliyah. So we are waiting update as to when that barrel is ready to be shipped, and we will notify you. And as usual, you know that we will bring your stuff to you. But tell us, what's happening with Aliyah? How are things going, and what do you have to say to our viewers and donors about the GoFundMe?
Well, I've been here trying to get along with all of this, and also want to thank the donors that's helping out. Thank them very much because everything, no matter how small it is, even if they just share it, it's always appreciated by me. So,
Okay. Oh, you're saying even if they just share the link for the GoFundMe, you appreciate it. So viewers, you'd have heard it from Alia. Please just share for the persons who are online. Each person just share with, maybe 2 to 5 friends, and just ask them to share it as well. If you can donate, even if it's $5, even if it's a dollar US, I'm not sure if the thing would accept, but I believe it would accept a dollar. But I'm telling you, whatever it is that you have, if you can donate, please jump on and give your donation. We would be truly, truly grateful for it. Alia would be grateful. And we will certainly keep you posted on Alia's progress. So once it is that we meet the live goal, we will tell you what's the next step. We are in dialogue with a hospital. They're awaiting some medical codes from us. And we are awaiting to get some more information from the doctor at UWI. So the medical code might help us to reduce the figure. So we're just waiting to get that bit of information. And if there's an update, then we will be able to update. And we're looking that it should step down and not go up. So we're asking persons as best as you possibly can, please support this initiative. And as Aliyah said to you, she would be truly, truly, truly grateful. She's going through a rough time. She's holding on. She's trying to cope. And, it's not easy to have a broad smile on your face during a tough time like this, because Aliyah cannot tell what it feels like to walk for the past 7 years. And many of us are walking around and we take it for granted. Many of us are walking around and yet still we complain on a daily basis. We find everything to complain about, you know. And all Aliyah is asking for is the opportunity to be able to walk again. And she wants to give it a shot. So we're asking you, please, just to jump on and help out in any way that you possibly can. Now, again, as we're about to close this live, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, we ask that you subscribe to Helping Hands with Caring Hearts on YouTube. No, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. Also, we're asking each person, once you subscribe, just to share the channel with someone else. Follow us also on Instagram, HHWCH_JA. We ask that you follow us on TikTok, Helping Hands with CH. We're new to the platform, but we're growing. So we want the opportunity and the option to go live because you have some persons over on TikTok who are big gifters and would want to, be a part of that, and there are kind persons on there as well. On Facebook, we're Helping Hands with Caring Hearts, JA. So on Instagram, I would have mentioned HHWCH_JA. So please just be a part of our community. From time to time, we put posts out. It's not always a video. Sometimes we put a post, which is just that would appear under the community section. So please review our posts and like them, share them, and just to be aware of what we're doing on this side. But again, we want to thank you so much for those persons who consistently support this channel. Thank you so much to our donors. Thank you so much to our loyal subscribers and followers. Welcome to our newest subscribers. We are truly grateful to have you and we don't take it for granted. So we appreciate the fact that you went the extra mile to subscribe and even to be with us. And for those persons who've dedicated their Sunday afternoon to be viewing, thank you so very much. We're happy to have you. We're going to be releasing you now so you can go relax with family. This video will be shared on our channel, but it's going to be a bit delayed because YouTube will first have to vet the video to make sure that there are no copyrights and that it meets whatever standards are required. And then we will get access to it to share it. But until then, please share the YouTube information. We ask that you share the GoFundMe, tell someone about it. So if you type in Aaliyah Black or Help Aaliyah Walk Again on GoFundMe, you should have the link and then we should be able to put some information out there. So for those persons who are watching, I ask that you just like the live and then we are going to be exiting from here. And just to say, we have quite a bit of stuff to share as it relates to food items. However, we are having a challenge with funds to ship. So, because of that, we had to send two shipments to Haiti because we have someone from Haiti who was willing to pay the shipping and we did not want the items to expire. A whole lot of canned items and cereal, it's food stuff, so we really don't want them to expire. We prefer for them to get in the hand of someone else. But giving those items to Haiti doesn't take away from what we have for Jamaica. All we need is funds to ship. So we have lots of diapers, we have a car seat, we have lots of canned items, cereal, you name it. We have different stuff, different items. So we intend to do a shipping. Well, I intend to do a shipping later on this year, and that would certainly be out of pocket. But if we can get assistance before, then I'll get some stuff sent off. So please come on board in any way that you possibly can, if it's even to share the channel with someone and to subscribe to the channel so even YouTube can help to recommend us. So again, thank you all so very much for joining. Aliyah, we
You're welcome.
it's great seeing you, and thanks for coming back online to share with us and also for hanging in there and to be able to
Yeah.
grace us with such a beautiful smile. Happy belated birthday, Alia, because I know you celebrated your birthday sometime, was it last month?
Yes, last month.
Yes. So happy belated birthday. And I do hope that persons will, just hear your story and even as a birthday present, just to support your GoFundMe. I ask that you also post it earlier on your social media so persons can see it. Put it on your status every day so persons
Yes.
become familiar with it. I know that your mom is also sharing it, and just ask your friends to share. So, again, thank you so very much. Thank you all for viewing. And for those persons who will be viewing us at a later time, thank you so much. Watch until the end. And it's great having you as a part of the Helping Hands with Caring Hearts family. Let me commend my hardworking volunteers who have just been on the ground and working, working, working. Thank you all ever so much. The donors, the supporters, we appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful Sunday afternoon and we will connect soon.
Okay, thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Alia. It's great having you too. And thanks to Miss Dorothy.
Okay.